what's up? This your boy Monty G from the Fammission Podcast. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all access to motivated and inspiring videos on this Fammission Friday. Every Friday, let's get to the podcast. Yo, what's up? This your boy Monty G from the Fammission Podcast, and today we got a special guest. I'm talking about a hood legend. If you know, you know. So I ain't gonna waste no more time, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring him in the party and let him introduce himself. Yes, indeed. Showing some love. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and make sure y'all share this video. AG, stand up. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, AG Nation?
You already know.
Boosky's in the house.
Let's go.
What's happening?
Go ahead and tell the people your name, where you from, and what you do.
My name is Alvin Brown, a.k.a. Boosky, a.k.a. Boo, a.k.a. Shawty Boo. I've been living in block 7, and I came out of block 7 many years ago. In fact, I was 5 years old when I moved out of the gardens. I moved into Golden Gate, but yet I was still an AG Nation from the heart. And I still stayed in the gardens. I lived in the gardens here and there. I still had people living in the gardens. So I was always in the gardens, block 6, block 4, block 17. But my block was block 7. And I grew up there, a lot of friends there. And it was just a tremendous childhood there.
That's what's up. Because, you know, I never knew. I thought you stayed in the back of 17 or Golden Gate. So block 7. Okay, we learning already. I like that. So I'm going to pick your brain for a little bit. So ask you these questions. How did you get the name Boo?
Well, my mom gave me that name. When I was a kid. When I first came up, when I was a toddler, as a matter of fact. And I remind Boo Boo Bear. That was back when Boo Boo Bear, cartoon, Go Get Boo Boo. You know, back in 59. I was born in 59 now, Monty, you know.
Yes, that's who
I was. So I just reminded my mom of Boo Boo Bear, you know. And also, that's where I got the name Alvin, from Alvin and the Chipmunks. My mom named me after him because I used to. I reminded her of Alvin and the Chipmunks. You know, always getting into things and everything as a toddler, mind you, you know.
So, how many siblings do you have?
Well, I had 5 sisters and 2 brothers, 2 other brothers. I'm the middle. I was the middle brother at the time, the middle boy, and I was the 4th oldest out of 8 kids.
Okay. And y'all all went to Carver?
Well, no, just me and my sibling over me, Vanessa. Me and her, cause we was like always close, cause she was 2 years older than me. So me and her went to Carver. As a matter of fact, I almost didn't go to Carver, you know, cause living in Golden Gate at the time, and people in Golden Gate and Easy Greens, they went to Finger High School. You know, so that's all we knew. And even when the representatives from the new Carver came to, they came to visit our school to tell us about Carver Area High School, I still didn't think about going there. But what happened was, the first day of school, we got on the bus, me and my boys and everything, couple of girls, stuff like that. We going to Finger, but it was a hot fall day. It was although it was fall, but it was still one of them hot days, right? And we had to catch the bus And by the time we got the finger, we was all asking each other, do we really want to go through this in the wintertime? And we all agreed that we didn't. So the next day, we all went to Carver. We all transferred. When we went to finger that day, we all went straight to the office and transferred to Carver. That's how I ended up in Carver.
Oh, okay. But not Carver Grammar School, but Carver High School, right?
Well, actually, I did go to Carver Grammar School. I went to kindergarten there. I went to kindergarten there, and I remember I used to walk to school from Block 7 with the Alsbury boys. You know the Alsburys? Keith Alsbury, Kyle, Charles, Vernie, all of them. Yeah, we used to all, Preston, out of Block 7, his brother Marvin, and his brother Ike. You probably don't remember them because you're still a young blood. But anyway.
Yeah. I say, yeah, they're a little bit older than me.
Yeah. But yeah, I went to Carver until we moved to Golden Gates. Then I went to Du Bois, which was Riverdale Branch at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. I'm gonna get to a couple of these questions, man, that I had. Let me see. So, this is what I want to know. Tell me about hold on. We're gonna check on the streets real quick. Who we got out here? Because we gotta see who we got out here. We got Big Rob. We got Dory Ellis. She said hi, boo.
Hey, Dora.
Yeah, Dory Ellis. Hey, tell me about you was in the newspaper for the shortest security guard.
Well, actually, it was everybody just said that, but I was in the Jet magazine in January of '81. Yeah, I still got a cover of that too. If I knew you was gonna ask me that, I still got copies of the picture now, right now, and I'll show it. But yeah, at that time, I was in every newspaper in the United States. Every newspaper. I had clippings of all the newspapers. They did a story for me. United UPI, United Press International, and that story went nationwide. And Jet, they did a picture of me working in the bank that I was working in. I was second in command at the bank, Amalgamated Bank on State Monroe. I was second in command, 5 officers there, and they did a story on me, and the caption it was called Tall Talker. Yeah. And they explained to them that I got through talk. I always was talk my way into things and talk my way out of it. I was always a persuasive talker. I was good at persuading anybody.
Okay, you got the gift of gab.
The gift of gab, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, we got
and I still got that today.
Yeah, I see. And we got Derek Nelson in the building. What up, y'all? Man, make sure y'all share this video, man.
What's up?
Yeah, they said, what up, boo? Yeah, he in the building. We got Didi. What up? Yeah, send me your address and I got a shirt for you. Yep. Who taught you how to play basketball?
I just playing. Just playing as a little boy, as a kid, going to the courts, and that's what we did. We played basketball, and I just played until I learned how to play. What I used to do was I always make sure I had a basketball, right? And I would come on the court, and people would come and want to play. So when they want to get a team together, they had to pick me because I had the ball. So I just played, and the more I played, the better I got.
Yeah. Unreal. Okay. Yeah, cause my brother was like, yeah, Boo showed me. He told me how to play basketball, man. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I ain't know Boo was playing basketball like that.
Oh
He said, oh
man,
man.
I led the neighborhood in steals and assists.
Mm. Oh yeah, cause you can steal the ball cause you low with it. So okay, tell the people how tall you are.
I'm
For the people that don't know.
4'6" and I'm 4 feet 6 inches.
4 feet.
So you're a little bit shorter than Danielle.
Oh yeah, you ain't that short. Then I got a little sister about your size, so yeah. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, man, that's a nice little size. You can.
Oh man, be quiet. There you go.
No, for real. Hey, for real, playing sports though, you can steal a ball. That's kind of like a cheat code, for real. So, I got a couple more questions. These just questions. I'm just going off the. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go ahead.
How do you know Johnny Jones?
I've been knowing Johnny Jones for years since the day camp years at the Catholic school. At the Catholic school, we'd go to day camp together and stuff like that. And I wasn't even part of the day camp, but I went every day as if I was a part of it. Went on the school the field trips and everything, but I never was part of it. And being at the Catholic, being at the gym skating, we skated on weekends. So yeah, I've been knowing Johnny Jones a long time.
So did he always had a camera with him?
No. I can't even remember when he started doing it. One thing I do know, when last time I seen him, because I haven't seen Johnny in a long time. In fact, the first time I seen Johnny in about 20 years was at our 40-year reunion. At our 40-year reunion in '77. And that was the first time I seen Johnny in years. But I always seen pictures of him with his camera on Facebook.
Yeah, he's been taking pictures for a very long time. Yeah. Let me see. What's on it? Oh, we got Tyler out there. We got
Sorry, I was finding that. I got it.
Okay.
Derek Nelson.
Yeah, we got Derek Nelson. We got Ty. We got a couple more people checking in. We got like 13 people on there. They're gonna keep going.
Good.
Go ahead and share this video.
This is only the first one.
Yeah, this is the first one, man. We just warming up, y'all. We just warming up.
Right. Got Booski kicking it off.
Yeah. Hey, would you? Did you put the number up there?
Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. What would you tell me something that people don't know about you, but you wish they did know?
It's a good question. Because people do know. I'm a hard worker. Anything I do, I've always been a hard worker. I don't take no mess. I'm very serious in whatever job I'm doing. I take it very serious in anything that I do. I don't take anything for granted. And even in my stature, it got me where I just made 66 in January.
You looking good,
And it
man.
got me through. It got me through life, just being the person that I am.
Man, you looking good, bro.
Thanks, man.
Well, I can't call you bro. I gotta call you Unc. You looking good, Unc.
No, you. All right, I'll take that one.
You looking good, Unc. Yeah. So, tell me, what was your biggest struggle growing up? Like, what were some of your biggest struggles growing up?
Being although I had a girlfriend here and there and stuff like that, but I wasn't really the ladies' man that I am. Well, I'm not like that now because I got too old. But back when I was in younger years, I had girls that liked me, a couple of them, but I wasn't the ladies' man that I grew up to be. Back in my 20s, back in my 30s and 40s and stuff. I'm not that man. I wasn't that man back then coming up.
Yeah, they know what they was missing, huh?
No, they didn't know. And then also driving. Driving was
a struggle.
Was kind of a challenge for me. I learned how to drive. My dad taught me how to drive. But at first, I was just guide the car, sit on his lap. And then he would sit in the passenger side and put his legs over where the pedals are. So he did that, and I learned how to guide real good. I learned how to put it in gear and everything. But once they made these cars where the seat can come up, like they are now, how the seats come up. I started driving 70 in the 70s, like late 70s, 79, something like that. And I was able to reach the pedals then.
Okay.
Mind you, when I was in high school, I couldn't even take the driver's ed because I couldn't touch the pedals.
Oh, okay, yeah. But and nowadays they got the drivers on the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh no, man! I don't need nothing like that. That'll be in my way. I drive like I drive like you drive, Monty.
Hey, I believe.
And I put the pedal to the metal, baby. Let me tell you.
Hey, you already know. Hey, so look, growing up, right? We always used to call you Lil Boo. It's Mr. Boo now. We older now.
No, it's Boo. I was just a kid. I say that to everybody that call me, especially the younger crowd. They be talking about Lil Boo, and I tell them, no, this Mr. Boo, So that's what I told you yesterday. But you just call me Boo, man.
Hey, but I respect it. I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. We all grow out of that age, and we let me check on the street. We got Earl Dixon. He said, "Is that Boo?" Yeah, that's Boo from the hood,
what
man.
Earl?
Yeah, we got Robert. We got Robert 74. We got Eric Official. Okay, we got
all righty.
They coming in. So growing up, what is the right term to call you?
Okay, actually, people been calling me. People been calling. Although right now they politically. Excuse me. They now they just say little people or little people or stuff like that. But all these years coming up, I was referred to as a midget, right?
Right.
But actually, I found out when I was doing the Wizard of Oz back in the 90s. I was a dwarf. I played one of the Munchkins in the Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
And one of the guys that was playing the Munchkin with me, his name was Monty. As a matter of fact, his name was Monty. Yep.
Hey.
And he was asking me, we sitting one day talking, he said, "Do you know about your dwarfism?" And I said, "Well, I don't, all I know is that I'm a midget and that's it and that's all." And he was shorter than me, But then he explained to me, he said, I'm a midget. Now, midgets, they have small heads and a small, their body, everything, all their proportion is the same. Just like if there was a big person, but it's just small. But dwarf, I'm a dwarf. I just thought I was a midget, but I am a dwarf.
Yeah.
Don't call me that, or I'll hit you in your eye, man.
No, I know. I already know. But I know you got them hands.
Oh yeah. I still got them. I'm a little old though. I'm a little slow, but I still got them though. If I get the upper hand, I got you.
Yeah, I know you got them hands. They say, hey, Don't underestimate Boo, man. Boo put him on you, man. He ain't playing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let me see. You know what? Since we talking about it, I'm gonna have a flashback, man. Do you remember in Golden Gates Park, y'all was playing basketball and you got into it with a dude and you put them paws on him? Or do you think that's too far back?
It might have been. But if you seen it happen, it happened. You know.
Yeah, I know.
We used to have some fisticuffs back there. Somebody getting fouled too hard or something.
Yeah.
Or if I got mad and I tripped you, you know, that happened. If you seen it happen, it happened.
I already know. Hey, you know what? We're gonna come back on Johnny Jones, man. And we was talking about the camera, right? Tell me about the time Johnny Jones helped you when you was taking pictures and your pictures kept coming out blurry.
When he helped me, no, Johnny Jones, he's a professional. He's the best. He's the best there is at his craft as photographer. Johnny Jones never had any. In fact, he tickled me. He took one of my pictures that he took from our 40-year reunion, and I was on the phone sitting at the table, and he took and he called my name, and I looked at him, and he took a picture. Now, a couple of years ago, he put that same picture, but he put a bulldog on it. He put a bulldog on it. You might have seen it on Facebook, you know. Cause when he sent it to me, I put it. I posted it saying ain't nothing but the dog in me. But that Johnny Jones is a beast. He's a beast when it comes to photography.
Yeah, man. He definitely inspired me on getting my camera, getting the dust off my camera, and taking pictures again. So
right.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, so I asked you what was your challenges, but what's the benefits of being a little person? Like you already just said that you was in a movie. That's a nice benefit because everybody can't play that.
Yeah, it was well the benefits of what you make of it, you know. I'm on the phone. The benefits are what you make of it, man. You know. Didn't everything come easy for me? You know. I had to work for everything that I got. You know. But I just don't be afraid to go out to get it. That's the thing. Just had a mindset, and that you whatever you want to get, you can go out and get it. My dad taught me that years ago. You know, he taught me that when I was like 9, 10 years old. Like I used to make excuses about why I couldn't do this, like I couldn't wash the car and all this kind of stuff. He used to want me to help him wash the car, and he taught me how to do it, even with my height. You know, even with my stature. He taught me. Then he said, "You can do anything you put your mind to doing." And that's when I started playing basketball, playing football, playing baseball, you know, all the sports, you know.
Yeah. So
there it is.
Yeah,
that's it.
But the dog in me. Hey. Okay. Yeah, that boy.
Who put that up, Johnny?
Nah, yeah, that's my Yeah. Oh, we stole that picture from Johnny. We were talking about it and we just ran across it.
Yeah, that's it there.
Yes, indeed. Tell me about Carver. What is your best memory? Matter of fact, tell me your best memory.
Man, I got some memories of Carver. Starting, I can go from freshman to senior year at Carver. I don't think we got that much time, but I'm gonna just skim through it as quickly as I can. But when I first went to Carver, man, it was brand new. Carver area, you can still smell the newness in it. You know, am I saying that right? But you still smell the new in it. You know, everything. And The teachers there, they all called me Boo. Did nobody call me by my name? All the teachers called me Boo. Officers, all the policemen and everything. Everybody called me Boo. Everybody respected me, And all the teachers, I was a good student. I love going to class and everything. I used to love the food fights they would have in the cafeteria. I wouldn't be starting it, but it was good to be out there watching, dodging Jello and everything. But man, it was such a good experience. I tell people today, boy, those my best school years. Them 4 years at Carver. And I went to class. I went out outside and smoked my joints and whatever. Drank a little stuff like that. But when it was time, when that bell rung to go back to class, I would go back to class. And a lot of my buddies and homies and stuff, they would still be out there. And by the time I got to my senior year, I was a big man on campus.
So did you go on prom?
Actually, no, I didn't, and that's one of my regrets that I didn't go to prom, which I could have, But the reason why I didn't go because I couldn't afford to go. I couldn't afford it. My mom was a single parent at the time, and she had 6 more children to take care of. So I really couldn't afford, I didn't have no type of job, support myself to go.
Yeah,
but
understandable. That's a lot. It costs money. It costs money, and a lot of us can't send our kids to prom because it costs a lot of money. So
yeah, and that was that was my only regret at college. I didn't go to the prom, and like I said, I had a lot of lady friends. I had girlfriends there and stuff like that. But she understood and everything. But we did had our own little evening together. We went out. We made our prom. We did something on prom night. Me and my girl. At the time. But yeah, that was the only thing I regret about going to Carver, the prom.
Yeah. Hey, how many kids do you got, Boo?
I got 2. I got a boy and a girl, both of them in their 30s.
Okay.
And I got a grandson.
Yeah. Okay. You got one grandson?
I got one grandson.
Okay.
I would have had 2. My daughter she gave me a granddaughter at first, but unfortunately, she passed away after her first birthday, after her 1-year birthday. But the good Lord seemed blessed her with another child, which is my grandson, and he's the joy of being around. That was one of the reasons why I moved back to Chicago. I retired, and I wanted to be closer to my children and my grandson. I wanted to be able to see them as much as I could and be around my family. My family, my 50-year-old friends. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's
yeah.
Family on the mission. We on the mission. That's it right there. See, family will make you bust some moves, man.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Especially them little ones, them grandkids.
Exactly.
Man, you gotta
every time I talk to my daughter, I hear him in the background. He be knowing it's me. He be talking about, who that? Is that Papa? Is that Papa? He'll get on the phone and stuff, man. You just don't know how that warms my heart, man.
I know I ain't got grandkids yet, but I want them.
Well, you ain't old enough yet.
I'm not rushing my kids to. You know what I'm saying? But I want to. That's why I got to stay healthy so I can be around and see my grandkids.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So yeah, So I want to ask you this, man. What'd you say? A little person, right? So was that in the bloodline? Was that passed down like from your mother, your father, or like how did that? And do it pass? Was it passed down? And do it pass down?
It does pass down. That's status, yeah. Because both of my son and daughter, they're dwarfs too, and my grandson.
Yeah, I seen them. I seen them. But what about your parents though?
No, it didn't come down from my parents. I don't know where it came from. It didn't come down from neither one of them.
Okay.
Cause my daddy was about 5'7". My mom was like 5'2", 5'3". So it might have been a mixture of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Might have been an act of God. I don't know.
It definitely was an act of God. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to the
yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. So let me see. We almost at that 30 minutes, so we're gonna get down to the gritty. Let's get down to some of these questions, man. Before we get to these questions, is there anything you want to say or bring awareness about?
No. I think I put it out there for you. I think anything else you want to ask me, or just let me know.
Okay. So look, check it out. I'm gonna play this game real quick, and I'm gonna pull up some random pictures, and I want you to tell me the first thing that come to your head, or tell me a story about it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Flashback Friday. You down?
Flashback Friday. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tell me about this picture right here.
That was our 40-year anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that was covered 1977. That was our 40-year anniversary. That's the picture. I was doing something. I was on my phone, and Johnny took that picture. He was there. He was the photographer there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that was the dog picture you was talking about.
That was the dog picture. Yeah. That was the picture you put the dog head on.
All right. Now, tell me about this picture right here. It's kind of blurry, but because I caught it, but I want you to tell me about it.
That was at the game. That was at the game this past summer at Carver with Team Hardaway and Team Cummins. Yeah. Oh, we had a ball there. Let me tell you about that. It was supposed to have been Team Hardaway. So I asked Tim to. I said, man, I want to be involved in it. So why don't I be your assistant coach? He said, yeah, okay, boo. He said, you can be my assistant coach. Because, Tim is my nephew. You didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Tim.
Oh, he stayed in Golden. Was he in Golden Gates? He got his girlfriend in Golden Gates?
No. Tim, I believe he used to live in the garden until he moved into his mother. He moved in the city.
Right. But who was that? Who that got his wife in Golden Gates?
That's my niece. Somebody's wife.
Yeah, and then
his wife is Yolanda. That's my niece.
Yeah, I used to hang out with Billy. Little Billy with the Precious.
Right.
Yeah. All right,
lady, that's my niece. That's why I refer to him as my nephew.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I told Tim. He said, "Okay, boo." He said, "You can be my assistant coach." He pointed at the bench and said, "You just sit there. Don't talk. Just don't say nothing, right?" So I humored him for the first 2 quarters. By the third quarter, Monty, I was calling plays and everything. Tim just sat down and he just sat down and looked. And somebody asked him, say, "Boo!" No, they say, "Tim, aren't you the coach?" And he said, "No, Boo took over. Boo the coach of the team now." And we ended up winning the game because of my coaching, not Tim's.
Nah, that's what's up. Yeah, let me see. Here another picture, man. Tell me about this one.
That was at the Old Timers Picnic. Yeah. Was it last year? Yeah. No, it wasn't. Year before last. Year before last, Old Timers Picnic.
Okay. Hey, this a personal This a personal picture. This a personal picture I'm gonna post up, right? And I want you to tell me about this person, if you can still remember.
I don't recognize that person.
All right, I'm gonna put a name to it then. That's my father. Right, I'm gonna put a name to it. Killer, Block 6.
Oh yeah, that is him. Damn, I ain't seen that picture of him in years, man. I knew I recognized that picture. Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah, that was my dude, man.
So tell me a little bit about Killer.
Man, me and Killer, man, we used to we used to just hang out and everything. We used to love to hang out every chance we got, you know. I had to go to his house, you know, to y'all's house in Block 6, sip on beers and everything, and drink wine, and man, we used to just kick it, all the time.
You used to hang out with Gino.
Gino Gene Jackson,
Yeah.
or Gene, because there's a lot of Genos.
Bow-legged Gino.
Yeah, Gene Jackson. Yeah, Gino. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
Huh?
That's my uncle right there.
Yeah, man, Gino. Yeah, that was my boy. You know.
That's how I remember when I seen Gino. You was like probably a couple steps around. When I seen him go past, I seen you go past. I say, oh yeah, they out there ripping and running.
Yeah. Gene Jackson, boy, me and him, boy. We used to do some things together. We used to kick it. You know, like I say, man, I had so much fun, you know, with the people, the friends, and that I knew in the gardens. It's and I miss a lot of people that aren't there. You know, a lot of people it's not there, and everything. It just ain't the same.
It ain't,
you know. But I thank God for those that are still there, you know. I thank God that we're still, we're still here. You know, the legacy goes on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a couple more pictures. I got about 2-3 more pictures. Man, tell me about this one right here.
Oh man, where you get that picture from?
Yeah,
that picture was that. Man, that picture was. I just took that picture about mid-January. A little bit of that January. That was at the ballroom on 63rd and Cottage Grove. All those my guys, all those in the program. Those my boys. That's those my boys and my girls there, man.
Yeah,
I just took that picture on the 8th. My birthday was on the 16th. That was the Friday. That was the day after my birthday. That was the 17th.
Hey, man.
At the Grand Ballroom.
The Grand, because y'all was clean, and you know, every time I see a picture of you and you be clean, so you got to tell me the background about the hat, man. Your hat got to have a story. Go ahead and tell me.
Well, I just, that's the way we were in the gardens. That's the way we dressed. We dressed, we wore whatever we wore. We had some type of matching hat with, and everything. Whether it's a Kango, whether it's one of these, and whether it was a Borsalina and all that, that's how we dress. The hat matches the coat. Always match the coat. And the suit. But definitely always match the coat. And that's the way we grew up. We grew up dressing like that. I'll never forget. I was about 13, and this guy, when I was I used to hang on 43rd State, and Robert Taylor. And me and a buddy of mine and his older brother and his friend, we was sipping on beers and talking and stuff, And he told me this, and I never forgot. He said, man of your stature, you ought to stay sharp. He said, you ought to dress sharp every chance you get. And I took that to heart. I never forgot him telling that. Then ever since then, I started working the summer jobs. I always make sure I bought me some type of outfits and stuff like that. I always wanted to be sharp. Whether sporty or whatever. I always wanted to have dress shoes and things of that nature. So. And then, cause that's how we dressed in AG Nation,
Yeah, you already know. You see me matching.
You know. Exactly.
All right, we got 2 more pictures. Let me see. What's this one? Oh,
That's what I was security officer that I was telling you about. And that's the caption. Can you read the caption underneath?
No, I can't see that. Can you see that?
It says, tall talker, explained that he hasn't had a fight since he was in the 3rd grade when he and his classmates were the same size. It says, Alvin Brown, a 4'5" security guard at a Chicago bank, says he relies on persuasive talk to get by with people.
Hey,
You must have stole.
That was little.
You stole my pic. Hey, Monty.
Yeah.
You stole my pictures off my Facebook.
Hey, I told you, man. I gotta do some research, man.
I know that's right.
Yeah. All right, let me see. We got one more picture. What's this one? Oh no, we already got
that's the one. That's the one with the bulldog on it.
Yeah.
That's the one Johnny Jones made
Yeah, that's Johnny Jones.
with the bulldog on it. That's Johnny Jones, that boy.
All right, so yeah, Johnny Jones got this.
There you go. He in the building.
Johnny Jones in the building. Hello, family. What's going on? Speaking of Johnny Jones,
JJ,
yeah.
what's up?
Speaking of Johnny Jones, man, he have this picture, and I post it every time when the AG family members come on. But do you have a story about? I'm gonna show you the picture first, then I'm gonna ask you, do you have a story about this? So he was looking at the wall, the brick wall. The picture, right? Do you have any stories about the names, the yellow brick wall?
Well, a lot of those people, I do have stories about them. Now I can't remember them all because it's been so long. But I got that shirt, Johnny. I bought that shirt from Johnny Jones with the blocks on the front. And the names, the brick and everything, I got that shirt. I bought that from Johnny Jones. When he first brought it out, he did an excellent job.
Yeah.
I got that shirt in my house, in my drawer today.
Yeah, I got that shirt right there. Me too. Man, he was doing nice, and them some nice shirts. And if y'all ain't got one of them shirts, y'all need to get up with Johnny Jones, because
Y'all need to get up with Johnny Jones. I had to get one of them shirts when he first and then the front of it, I couldn't pay no attention to it. But then it got, if you look at that shirt, it got the map of all the Augill Gardens, all the blocks.
Yep.
That's an awesome shirt, and I definitely got it.
Matter of fact, I got 2 shirts. Yep.
Well, check you out.
Yep. And when he was saying he got the brick in his hand, and it gave me an idea. Matter of fact, let me check on the streets real quick. Let me see who we got out there. We got Johnny Jones out there. He's like, yeah.
Johnny Jones in the house.
Johnny Jones. We got Jarrell Morris. What up, family? We got Reese. Jackie O in the building. We got Vic. AG Vic.
All right, Vic.
Podcast family member. Who else we got? That was it, couple more?
That was it. Yeah, there's more people, but.
Yeah, it's more people. Yeah. So, let me see. I'm gonna get down to these. Wait, hold on. Let me get back to these pictures. I got a couple more, man. We're gonna run it a little bit more.
Bring them on, Monte.
All right. So, out of these pictures, tell me the best place you had the most fun at. On the rocket, on the back, the barrels, or the green machine?
I would say the back. Well, the back, especially in my childhood days, because in Block 7, we used to skate. We used to be skating through there, and the back with the clotheslines and everything. We used to be skating back there, and the parents they had their clothes hung up, right? And our crazy behind would skate through the clothes and stuff. But fortunately, I was able to bend down and go under and go under the clothes. And they would skate all in the clothes. And stop! Get out of my clothes! Stop skating! That little crazy stuff. But let me tell you something. I had fun on all of that. Sitting on the rails at the each basketball court, sitting on the rails, sipping on beers or banging on the rails and stuff, and just sitting there, just talking, just laughing and talking, just having genuine fun.
Yeah.
With people on the block.
Yeah, it's crazy. I thought you would have said the Rocket, maybe, and that's maybe in my head because I think the Rocket. But I think
hey, Monty, I'm not gonna get into about the Rocket thing now. You know what I mean.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said we think the Rocket, but then the back was it though.
Yeah, that was the most fun on the rails. I cherished them days. Sit on the rails, man, just talking.
Hey, Antonio, what's going on? Family member. Joseph, what's going on? Hey,
Antonio.
Hey, have you been on the airplane? And if you have, what was your first vacation going to on the airplane?
Man, I didn't start. The first time I got on the airplane was in the 90s when I was on a national tour with the Wizard of Oz. I told you I played a Munchkin on the Wizard of Oz, and that was the first time that I got on an airplane, and I loved it. I was excited, Man, I would get a chance to fly. And I wanted to be by the window so I could look out, and everything. But it was one scary moment when we was getting ready to land, and your ears go to popping. I didn't know about that. I didn't know that about the ears popping, and I kept doing this, and I was looking at everybody else, and they were fine with it. I was thinking my eardrums are busted, and maybe I was looking for blood.
Yeah. They say when you around that time you got to chew some bubble gum.
Chew some gum. I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
All I know, my ears was ringing and popping and stuff, and I thought I was about to go deaf. And I was looking around the plane, and everybody was just as calm and everything.
Yeah, this ain't their first rodeo. On the real. Hey, this ain't their first flight. Hey, so I got a question. If you can talk to your 16-year-old self at the age you at right now, what would you tell him?
Oh man. Be more of a leader. Be more of a leader. Follow your own mind. Because back then, whatever somebody suggested, we go. I would go along with it. If it sounded like fun, I would go along with it. But I don't know. But now I see a lot of things that I did back then. I'm lucky to still be here. The good Lord was that's come. I know there's a God, because a lot of things that I did, a lot of places that I went, I used to go places like way on the west side by myself, things like that, But the good Lord kept me. He kept me when I kept me and made sure I got home. I do all kind of stuff like that. But yeah, I would be more of a leader to be the leader than I am today.
That's some good advice. That's Johnny Jones. That's good advice. What's the biggest lie you told your mom?
I didn't do it.
Every single person says that.
I didn't do it. No.
I didn't do it. And would look at us. Hey, Monty, and I would look at her straight in the face. And I didn't do it. I don't know who did it, but I didn't do it, Mama. And this just how I would be looking. I don't know who did it. Be lying. I didn't do it.
Hey, what's your favorite childhood memory?
Oh man, I got so many of those, Monty. I can't even.
Just give me one.
I can't think of just but as far as in the gardens or period.
No, in the gardens.
In the gardens,
Yeah. Or yeah.
my favorite memory was the Catholic gym. The Catholic, yeah. Cause man, like I said, we used to skate. Saturday afternoon, Sunday night, and just had so much fun. That's when I met people like Gio, Red Ward. You know what I'm saying? That's why I met them. Gio been skating together. We've been skating at the Catholic since 11 and 12 years old. We skate and they would have the summer camp there during the summer. And I used to be part of it, and as a kid, we just had a ball.
Oh man, let me see. I got a couple more questions, man. I'm gonna keep
Come on with it.
What's that most important thing to you in the world to you? What's the most important thing in the world to you?
My health.
That's right. Wealth is health. I mean, health.
Cause without that, nothing else matters.
Right.
You can have all the money in the world, you can have all the success in the world, but if you ain't got your health, none of that matters.
I like that. If you can make a law, what would it be?
Don't mess with me. I was gonna put that. I had another word for that mess, but this is a family show, but do not mess with me.
Okay. What is something that you are tired of people doing?
Killing one another.
Yeah. Out of the 24 hours of the day, what's the best part of your day?
Since I'm retired now, I got a lot, I'm retired now, so I guess the best part of my day is in the evening. It's like from about now to time to go to bed, because I'm relaxing, I relax, I get that chill and everything. All the business I took care of got out the way, have my lady friend over, and just the rest of the evening is mine.
That's right.
And I'm put up, I'm put up in my own space. You know what I'm saying? And I've just enjoy the evening before I call it a night.
That's right. Yeah, Tom, I see you out there. Hey, what is that noise you hate? What is that one noise you hate?
Gunshots.
Oh, gunshots?
Yeah. Gunshots. I hate hearing gunshots.
Yeah. That's crazy. I used to tell my wife, gunshots make me sleepy. Because I used to hear them so much in the hood, it was almost normalized. It's crazy how things in the hood was normalized. Like when I was growing up, we used to run to the gunshots. That was crazy. People shooting.
When I was back in the 90s, when back in my days of my addiction and stuff like that, and they would be shooting like on New Year's Eve. They would be shooting. I would still be out in the streets going back and forth.
Oh no!
That's the only time where like I say, that was one of the. Excuse me, man. I got runny nose and everything. But that was, like I said, a time where I wish I had better judgment, But I didn't. But right now, if I had got shots across the street, things like that, I guess I'm leery, But I don't know where the gunshots are going. I don't know where they're coming from,
Yeah.
And we've heard about too many people getting shot in their own house, at their own kitchen table, in their own living room.
Mind their own business.
Minding their own business. So that annoys me more than anything right now.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I'm the same way. What Tommy say?
He said, ask him, have you ever shot a little gun?
Tommy said, "Have you ever shot a little gun?"
Say what?
Have you
ever shot a little gun?
Yeah.
I shot a big gun too.
Oh snap! Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's your answer, Tom.
Yeah. Exactly.
What do you miss about high school?
Oh wow. I guess the whole thing really, because all of it was just magnificent. But I would say the games, going to the games, like the football games when it was before it got cold, going to the football game, Gately Stadium, Ecclesall Stadium, the basketball games that You didn't know I played. You didn't know I played on the Frost team, did you?
No.
Yeah.
The what? Wait. The what?
Frost basketball. I was on the Frost team in '75.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I knew you played basketball, but I didn't know you was on the team. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
but I miss that whole high school experience. I tell, like I said, I tell kids, children, I tell them all the time. I say, man, once you make it to high school, you need to go to high school because that's one of the best experiences. Them 4 years in high school at Carver was the best 4 years of my school life, my high school years.
On the real. Yeah, Carver was lit. What is something that you know and other people don't know?
Some that I know that other people don't know. Oh well. I don't know. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that question. What are you asking me?
Okay, that might be hard, but okay, like when you were just saying, like, man, my dad told me. You can, like you were saying, my dad told me I can do whatever I put my mind to, right? So it's the same. I got another question to say, how do you talk to yourself? And what I was saying is, some people, we talk ourselves out of things before we even tried.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No one ever told us to talk to ourselves in a positive way, because we talk to ourselves in a negative way so much that we talk ourselves out of good ideas and good experiences.
Well, that's the first problem is talking. You got to think. That's what you got to do. You got to use your head and think about, is this a good move? And if it is, why? And if it's a bad move, why it's a bad move? So you got to think about what you're gonna do before you do it.
And see, and I was just telling, I was just talking to somebody today earlier. I was saying, a lot of people made bad decisions out of impulse, like because they didn't think. They just took off.
They just right.
And then when they got that time, they had all the time in the world to think, and was like, it wasn't worth it. So yeah, think before your actions. How about that?
Yes, exactly.
What is a memory you wouldn't want to let go? It sounds like high school. It sounds like you ain't want to let go of high school, man.
Well, I, no. When it was time for me to go, it was time for me to go. I ain't never say I didn't want to let high school go. I was started in '73. I was out in '77. I wasn't planning on sticking around, but no longer. But I'm just so glad I can take the memories with me wherever I go. I still got memories. And every time I go to Carver, I think about those memories, Although a lot of it has changed, but I still got the memories of my years there.
Yeah, man. We always got that, man. I be talking to Johnny Jones like almost every other day, and we talk about, we had this little joke about how no matter where we go, we talk about the gardens, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, what you call it?
Trauma?
No, not trauma. Yeah, PTSD. It's like when people go to the army, they ain't been to the army in 20 years, but they still talking about that army. That's how we is. We ain't been to the gardens probably in 10, 20 years, and we still talking about the gardens like yesterday.
Monty, where I lived at, where I moved from was Rock Island, Illinois. And people know about the gardens. People have heard of them. People have lived there, lived in the garden. Some people got family lives in the gardens. The old gardens will be on the map forever. Now, as far as Golden Gate, Eden Green, don't nobody know about them places, but they know about the gardens.
Yeah, they know about the gardens.
We met somebody here.
Yeah, we meet everybody somewhere from the gardens, like everywhere we go. So
yeah.
What is, if somebody said, tell me something positive about the gardens, what would you tell them?
It still got good people. It still got good people in the gardens. Regardless of, although they ain't changed it, they ain't changed it so much, but they still got, there's still good people in the gardens. I might not know where they all live because they got them scattered, all over the place. But there's still good people in the gardens,
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, if you had a 30-minute interview, but you get to ask one question, and the interview is with God, what would you ask him?
I'm not understanding. Say that again.
So, if you had a 30-minute interview,
with who?
You get to ask one question, and the interview is with God. What would you ask him?
Why is there still so much killing in the neighborhood? That would, or can you stop the killing in the neighborhood? Can we please stop the violence? Is there anything I can do to help stop the violence?
I like that. Yeah, stop the violence. Yeah. So, man, that hour went fast, didn't it?
Oh man, I'm telling you.
Man,
it did.
So, is it anything before we leave out? Is it anything you want to say? Anything, anybody you want to send a shout out to? Anything that I'm missing in the area? Let me know. What you want?
Monty, the only thing I gotta say, I want to thank you, my brother, for letting me kick this series off and everything. I was looking forward to it. I want to say hi to my Agent Nation. I love you guys. I'll see all of y'all this summer. Whether it's at the Old Timers, whether it's at the Carvers reunion, I'll see you guys. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. I want to thank you so much, Monty, for giving me the opportunity to talk on this forum with you and everything. I enjoyed it. Thanks, man.
I appreciate you signing up, man. I'm trying to get a couple more old school people on the Fammission Podcast, man. So, who would you like to see on a future Fammission Podcast?
Well, you know what? That's a good question. But anyone, let me just say this: anyone that's watching this podcast today, please sign up for it. Because you've been on this podcast. I'm sure you got information that would help someone else, that will help us as well. We're all in this together. This is us. This is our form. We are the AG Nation. Anyone that's watching this, sign up for it.
Man, it's the family, man. You AG,
Yeah.
you a part of the family, man. It's
AG
the mission
Nation
right
for
here,
life,
man.
baby.
Yes, indeed. When I started the podcast, it was all about, man, leaving something behind. If I leave this place, I can leave something behind for my people to check out. So, and I started with, I wanted to holler at the youth. So, if you had a message to the youth, what would you tell them?
I will tell them to first off, mind your parents. Mind your parents. Go to school, stay in school, get the most out of school that you possibly can to be a better person in life. That's what I say. Love your family, love yourself, and love the world. That's what I would say.
Okay, that's what's up. So yeah, man, we just did this hour of power with your boy Boo, aka Alvin Brown, man. So if y'all missed the podcast, man, y'all can go back and check it out on YouTube. Y'all can share it for another family member. Boo, you got any last words you want to say to him?
Hey man, I said it before. Hey, AG Nation, I love you guys. And I'm here. I'm back, and I'll see y'all soon.
All right, man. Man, you stay up. I ain't gonna hold you too much because I already know they knocking on the doors trying to get your attention.
Yeah, exactly.
So, man, I love you, bro. Man.
All right, bro. Love you, man.
No,
I'll talk to you later, bro.
Nope, I love you, Unc. I love you, Unc.
No, I ain't gonna. You call me Boo, man. You got my permission.
All right, Boo. Yeah,
all right,
man.
talk to you later, man. Peace out.
All right, for sure. All right, peace. Derek, I see you in there. Know what I'm saying? No limit in the building. You already know God staff in the building. What's going on? Johnny Jones, good night, man. Know what I'm saying? I'm going to holler at you. Yeah, this your boy, Monty G from the Fammission Podcast. Make sure y'all share, like, and hit subscribe. And if y'all got a story to tell, man, hit me up in my inbox. You can hit me up, Monty G staff. Y'all know how to get in touch with me, man. Y'all know how to get in touch with me. But if you don't, you can hit me up in Monty G staff on Facebook. You can hit me up on my Gmail at Mr. Jackson that's MRJXSON at gmail.com. And or you can hit us up on our page, on the Fammission page. That's the Fam, F-A-M, Mission. Yes, indeed, because we're on a mission. And, man, hit me up because I like to hear your story because you already know. I want to hear your story, and God want to hear your story. We already know, man. And we all we got. G-Staff in the building. Let's go. Peace. Any last words you want to say, KAG?
No, sir.
No?
You said it all.
All right. All right, y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease.